Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a new video. I know, surprise. It's been only a day and he's back. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? In today's video I'm gonna make a presentation for a few maps that I created in the past and that none of you guys probably ever seen, probably in your life, to be honest. So before I start showing you the first map, I want you to leave a like on this video, to subscribe if you're not, you know the drill. I'm not gonna prolong the inevitable, so yeah, let's jump over there. Okay, so the first map, it's an interior, but not any interior, as you can see. This is an interior for a boat. And to be more specific, this is an interior for the boat Tropic. As you can see, I try my best to replicate the way it looks on the outside. And I added the curtains, the everything, you know, beside the luxurious interior over here. And this one is really small, it's really cramped in here. But you know, it's a boat, it's to be expected. And the really cool thing about this map is that you can actually see the ocean outside. It's not like any other interior. I've seen some other interiors that have tried to achieve the same thing and used fake windows, but you know, it doesn't compare to actually seeing the ocean. And if you want a side-by-side comparison, I'm gonna spawn a boat here. Oops, that happened. So yeah, this is how the boat actually looks, and as you can see, it's quite. I try my best to make it as similar as possible. Obviously you can replicate all the shapes, but I think it works really well. Anyway, this is the first map on the list. It's small, nothing much to say about it. So let's move to the next one, which is going to be a little bit bigger and more complex. The second one is a interior for the police department from Los Santos, and here we have, if I remember it correctly, there are 3 rooms in which we can enter, and all of them seem to have unopenable doors. Let me actually fix that problem. Done. Now we can actually open this. Let's go into the lockers first. I think this door shouldn't have looked like that. Yeah, I think it had a different texture before. Anyway, doesn't matter. This is the showers area in the lockers room. Here we have some fake toilets. These actually don't open. They don't really need to. But here we actually have the armory. Here we have all sorts of weapons. Yeah, so this is the locker area. I think it looks nice. This door, I need to find the texture later on. That's not a problem. I'm gonna fix it later. It didn't have that texture before, so yeah, I'm gonna have to fix it. Here we have the office area. The office area, I think, looks pretty neat as well. I think they're gonna, yeah, I knew it. These doors fixed as well. I think the guy who ordered this map actually asked me to make the doors unopenable so that he can implement commands. Yeah, so this is the office area. Here I had to use some of the prefabs that I created previously for the bank interior, and here we actually have the main office of the chief or whatever. After that we have the jailhouse with actual cells and surveillance system. So yeah, if you plan on using this on a server, you can actually jail the players in here, which is really nice. The other doors are actually fake doors as well, because I didn't want to use too many objects. Anyway, I think this is a really nice map, and yeah, let's actually move to the next one. And the last but not the least is the All Saints General Hospital interior. And this map actually consists of 2 separate interiors. I'm gonna show you later what I mean. And so this one here is the reception. I think it looks really slick. I actually use this ceiling prefab. It's actually, I think you can find it on my Discord server if you look. So yeah, here we have, this is split into two sections. Here we actually have two hallways. Here we have this surgery room, and this one is equipped with all the stuff you might assume a surgery room has. We have the operation table, is that how it's called? I think. Here we have some knives and things like that, some bandages, whatever I could use at the moment. Here we have a sink, we have some cabinets with medical supplies, computers, all that jazz. And this is the only room over here. This exit here is actually fake, but on the other side we have more rooms. Here we have a morgue, and as you would expect from a morgue, we have some dead bodies and a place to store them, and you know, kind of creepy this room, not gonna lie. Here we have the ambulance bay. This is where ambulances park. Actually, on the other side of this door, ambulances would park, and they would bring the patients here with the what are these called, trolleys or whatever. Has like a lounge area for the paramedics to sit and wait for the next call. Here, and the last room from this side of the map is the emergency room, which has a bunch of beds with not much to explain here. More cabinets, more medical supplies. Here I use the shower curtains to create a little bit of privacy for the patients. So yeah, this is this section of the map. Let's actually teleport to the next one. Here we have the HQ for the medics to reside. This is where the medics reside. This is like their headquarters, and here we actually have 4 different rooms. This side of the map is actually a separate area of the world, because I didn't want to create too many objects in the same place and then start making that mess with the render distance. So here we have the conference room. As you would expect from a conference room, here we have a long table with a lot of chairs and a projector, which I reused from the bank interior, if you guys remember. And yeah, a little bit of a couch and some flowers, some pots, and that's it. Next we have the call center room, and as you would expect, computers, headphones. Okay, so this was the call center. Let's move on. Next we have the locker room, and as you would expect, bunch of lockers, bunch of clothes on the bench, and all the medical apparel. And the next and the last room is the training room. Here is the place where young medics are trained, and as you can see, we have a test dummy over here with some medical supplies on which the students use to perform their medical activities. As you can see in this map, I also used a lot of this technique of using objects and placing them in a circle. I used the same technique for the floor here. I tried to make like a big mat. I think it turned out really well. So yeah, these are the 3 maps that I wanted to present today. If you guys liked any of them, you can actually download them, but they are not actually free. You can find them on my Patreon page. The link is down in the description. It's 15 bucks, and you get access to all these maps, plus like 10 other more. I will also give you a shout out in the next video if you do decide to become a patron. So I'm gonna end the video here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below. If you're not subscribed, please do that as well, because it really helps me grow this channel. See you next time, guys. Have a good one. Have a good day. Take care of yourselves and be happy.